Hi guys, welcome to Full Time Devils. I'm Adam McCullough. This is Transfer Daily. Got plenty to get through this morning. Manchester United have been linked with a few new names and a few familiar names since missing out on Pedro, and Man City signed Otamendi as well. So the newspapers had to find us some new players to be linked with. Let's get started. Antoine Griezmann is the first one on the cards. And this is a name that always pops up on Transfer Daily. When I dive into the comments, I see his name popping up, people asking, why aren't we after him? Why aren't we signing him? But he has been linked with Manchester United now. And it's all because of his brother's Twitter. Yesterday, his brother tweeted, "Glory, glory, Man United, hashtag MUFC, hashtag MUFC family," all that kind of stuff. And then deleted it. Sent people into meltdown. They all thought Griezmann was set for Manchester United. The Independent have even done an article on why he won't join Manchester United. He's got a £56 million release clause, plays in similar positions to Memphis. And he's going to take a lot to get him away from Atletico Madrid, especially after a year. So I don't think there's anything in the Griezmann rumours, although I would love it to be true. Moving on from that and to a player that has been linked with us countless times before, Gareth Bale. The Mail are reporting that Louis van Gaal believes he can persuade him to join Manchester United at some point. The sticking point there for me is at some point. Is that going to be this summer, next summer? When is that going to be? I do think we'll have an opportunity to sign Gareth Bale. There's a lot of pressure on him at Real Madrid. It looks like he will eventually return to the Premier League sooner rather than later. But do I think Man United are going to sign Gareth Bale this summer? No. And should we have pulled out of a deal for someone like Pedro just to go chasing after the likes of Bale and Muller when it's very unlikely that we'll sign him? Maybe not. But Bale would be a player that would be loved at Manchester United by everybody. Would love it to happen, just can't see it happening. Moving on from that and to one that hasn't been mentioned before, but I don't know, some of the hipsters might like this one. Januzaj has been linked with a loan move out. Obviously we had his agent coming out saying he's not leaving Manchester United. He's staying here to fight for his spot, so on and so forth. But Bild have linked him with a loan move to Borussia Dortmund. Be interesting to see if that one comes off. Obviously we're just pulling out of the decision to sign Pedro. We need players like Januzaj and Pereira. I did mention before that we were linked with Pedro that if we let Di Maria go, I wouldn't mind us giving the opportunities to Januzaj and Pereira as long as we strengthened the other areas in our team. If we get a striker and we get a centre half, I'd be happy to see them guys tried out in the wide positions and just in the hole, because they're very talented players. And remember, Cockering was linked to United yesterday. Wow, that was a fake agent. It was an agent messing around, getting on the phone, phoning a few people. He somehow managed to get in the headlines. When Cockering's actual agency was called, they were like, we don't know who that guy is. He's a random weirdo imposter. So that was a bit fake. And Mane was spoken about by Ronald Koeman. We know he's been linked to Manchester United after the game for Southampton against Mixed Island yesterday. I know I said that wrong, slaughter me in the comments if you want. But yeah, he said he's basically not for sale, so it looks like that one will drag on for a while now. Anyway guys, get your comments in below. Let us know what you think about Griezmann, about Bale, about Mane, about fake agents. Get your comments in below. Let us know what you think. Subscribe to Full Time Devils. I'm Adam McCullough. I'm out of it.